This is Chicken Assassin. First thing I want to comment on is how really actually super amazing this whole thing is right here. Look at this. This is such a well-polished menu screen, or rather start screen, I guess you could say. I mean, I have no idea what's going on whatsoever. I will gladly admit to that. But holy crap, the way that helicopter's jiggling and the fire and that really cool chicken with the glasses and the laser gun. It's got a laser gun, man. Laser gun. And he's shooting at something else that's off-screen shooting at you, and the way the menu all moves around when you move your mouse, just such little simple things that look really awesome. Super well done. Let's check this game out. Alright, so this is me. I'm a chicken. I guess you all already knew that. And these seem to be where the RPG stats come into play. We got this cauldron thingy here, so let's go ahead and punch that a little bit. Feels almost like a clicker game in that regard, isn't it? Now, the animation's pretty cool, even though it doesn't really match up with my clicking awesomeness. And the visual effects are awesome. I mean, come on, look at those. Look at those beautiful particle effects and everything going off right there. So all these things came out, and I just absorbed them by mousing over them, it seems. Which is pretty satisfying. Pretty satisfying. But I don't think that's what I really need to be doing. Now, let's look at this guy over here. All these things that I just got. My inventory is full. But that's a gun, but I want the gun. Where's my inventory? Alright, let's look at this right here. So what did I get? I got a wooden necklace. Common. Equip it. Let's equip it. Level not high enough. How about a stone? That's common. What about apple? I have no idea what any of this really is, if I'm being completely real right here. I have no clue what's going on. This could be conveyed so much better, I feel. Like, I know I got these soul things that I've been picking up. I know that. I can sell this for apple, I guess, for more souls. And I can't equip that because that's level 5. And I can't grab these until I get rid of the other things. What's this? Broken bottles, swords, level 1. There we go. I have a thing. But I want the gun. Can I have the gun? Do I have to... Okay, so I have to X out of the inventory first. Which is kind of counterintuitive because it's going to go into the inventory, so I start that up again. That's level 8. We'll hold on to that. Stone. I'm going to sell the stone. Apple. I mean, I can't seem to use it, so I guess I'll sell it. I might need it... It might have actually needed it later, but I think birthday cake is going to overrule apple. And I don't get what this level thing's all about. Alright, let's just grab a few more of these guys right here real quick, and then let's hit the battle button, see what happens. Fight Club! Now we're talking. Is the character animation a 3D model or 2D bone animation? It looks like 2D bone animation. Now, I like that I actually have the broken bottle with me right here. So basically, this feels a lot like a clicker game, which is not a bad thing. Just something that I'm pointing out right here. So it's a lot like Cookie Clicker, where you got to click the cookie and you make the money, but in this case you're clicking people and they're all dying. In this case it looks like a variety of, what do you even call this guy? Babyface, I guess, but yikes. So it looks like I get hit sometimes by them if I don't hit them enough. Level up. Alright, cool. The level up stats are happening right here. I got that level up bar beneath me right there. But what is all this clicking really getting me? That's what I want to know. I got a babyface over here. And I'm getting hit. I don't know how much health. Oh, there it is. Top left right there. Not a lot of health. Uh-oh, danger. High risk. Run, boy. Chickens can't survive. I can leave anytime I want. So if I keep hitting them, I'm going to die. Actually, I should already be dead. There he is. Wave reached 10. So you keep going until you drop, I guess. I didn't really get anything out of that. No loot. I got experience. Hooray. I got my Glock still. So let's go ahead and take all of nothing. Let's replay. I do like that intro animation. That's so cool. Coming in on a bike. I mean, come on. That's like the epitome of awesome. So if I'm clicking someone, does that prevent them from being able to attack me? I think right now there's a bad conveyance of attacks happening. Because I just lost 3 health right there. But I didn't... Look, I just lost 3 health again. I'm losing health, but I don't see actual attacks happening. There aren't even people on screen sometimes when I'm getting hit. What's up with that? Like, I can't even attack him right then, but I wasn't taking damage either. Increase my health a little bit. But if I attack everybody, it doesn't make them flinch or anything. So this, I'm just going to take damage pretty much. It's almost like a timer. Your health is really more or less a timer in this game, it seems like. Depending on who you kill, you might take a little less damage, but look at that, I'm going to die. Okay, so let's try leaving. Can I leave? There's a leave button. I would like to go now, because I'm going to die. Nope, I guess I just die. So I feel like I'm in a scenario where I can't win for a little while. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. My level is -1. How did that happen? Okay, that must be a bug. Let's look at the upgrades. Increase soul value. Soulful. Increases my slots. That's always good. Law of attraction. Absorbs closer to mouse I absorb them. So these are all for resource collecting. Let's look at the battle options right here. Increased attack, son of a gun. Increases defense, increases HP. And increased crit. I only have 100 some odd souls, so we're going to actually up our attack, because why not? And the HP, because we need a little more time to deal with things. And let's get the backpack up, too. Oh, well, hang on. Then we have the little training ground right here. We beat the crap out of this thing, and we get a little more experience. I will say, yeah, the amount of polish on this in terms of graphic fidelity is super high. I mean, all of those skills looked really cool. They look just like posters, as someone pointed out. Like, look at those. Those look really cool and really well done. And actually, in a weird way, it almost reminds me of BioShock Infinite, how they'd always have those posters for, like, Vigors and stuff like that. This reminds me of that in a great way. It looks beautiful. It looks really cool. So there's a high amount of visual polish to this game that I really dig. Really, really dig. Alright. So now that I've got all that stuff, let's go ahead and try to get something out of the inventory if we can. Level 1. Huh, I guess I can't punch the inventory anymore. Sad times. So we're level 3. Can I put that necklace on yet? What was that, level 5? Yeah, not yet. Can't put the gun on either. Oh, and I only bought 1 slot? Ooh, that's sad. Let's go to the battle. So basically, the law of the land is we get the crap beaten out of us until we can't anymore, which means there's going to be a lot of repeating gameplay. I mean, it'd be nice if the first scenario we're put in, we actually had a chance of winning. I guess maybe I could if I trained enough and then I, had more health and attack going in. But you should probably try to make your first level beatable at level 1. Or better yet, make a level that you're forced into without going to that menu screen that you're automatically going to be able to beat. Like, just kind of as a tutorial, you know? I mean, sure, you can still fail it if you're really bad, but that's not the point. The point is to kind of get the player in a situation where it's more controlled, where it's more winnable, you know? Try to avoid unwinnable situations as best as you can. This time around, though, I think I can take them, thanks to the extra HP and attack that I took. Alright, let's take the little guys out first, huh? Kill them constables. Oh, I'm still dead. I don't understand what the cake is all about. Can I use those? Is there like an inventory screen I'm missing somewhere here? Can I eat the cake to get HP? I don't see that happening. So maybe this time I'll kill the constables last. But that's the thing I don't get. Look, I just lost 3 HP right there while they were running out at me. Why? What did I do? How can I prevent that? It feels odd and wrong. You definitely want to... I understand you're kind of going for the animation doesn't actually sync up with what's going on thing, which a lot of games do that, admittedly. A lot of games do that. But you have to give some kind of an indicator that I'm about to take damage unless I kill this guy, you know? I don't care how you do it. It's got to be done. Because it's just not... It's not fair or right otherwise. It just feels wrong. Alright, so what can I do for my health? Nothing. Kill him. Let's try to get the inspector real quick. I don't think he's dying. Alright, so let's sell the cake, I guess, because I don't see what that's actually doing for me. Exit out, and let's try to get more upgrades. We'll go with the... You know what? Let's make these souls worth more. Increased treasure chest value. Don't even know what that is. Maximum cap. Nope. Can't afford any of these. Unless I do this a lot. And I guess that's just going to be kind of grinding, isn't it? I got to do a little bit of grind. I got to earn my way. Got to rise through the ranks of chicken badassery. Boy, I could use an auto-clicker right about now. So there's definitely kind of the cookie clicker aesthetic going on here. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, a lot of games, Clickstar Heroes has done that really well. But of course, it tried to mask more and more the concept of being a clicker through other means. Let's go ahead and equip this guy. There we go. Still can't get that pistol. Once I get that, I think I'm pretty much set for killing people. I hope. Battle. Okay, so we're looking for increased attack, increased defense. That should probably get us going. Oh, there we go. So that time I got some stuff. Is it because it costs... Does it cost souls? Do I need more souls to kill people and get stuff with? So, yeah, you just need to take more souls. Alright, inventory's full, but I already got a gun. So let's look at what I just picked up. Got the mayo. We'll sell that. More stones. Sell those. A little bit of armor. Thank you. Sell the apple. Take the other gun. You could probably keep the inventory up, right? I mean... it's kind of one of those things you're probably always going to want to see while you're in this menu. Keep the inventory up somewhere in here, you know? You could keep it out of the way of him and the cauldron if you put it up in the top right, I think. It'd be a little bit of a balance to strike, but I think it'd be good. Sell one of these pistols, try something else, re-roll. Another broken bottle. Is it the same stats? Yeah, I think they're all the same stats. Primitive melee, used mostly in a bar. Nope. Oh, cheap handgun. Is that better or worse? Well, it's better in the sense that I can equip it. So that's a plus. Alright, let's try this out. Next battle. I think this game would do well with more variety, I would almost say. So, also, I can't click these guys until they're in position, which is kind of annoying. I really just want to kind of get on them as quick as possible. And if that were the case, then you could have more of them come out at the same time, you know? Yeah, this gun's pretty great. Feels good, too. Feels satisfying to blow people away with a gun. Feels good. Alright, so I think we'll have very little trouble killing these constables. The particle effects, the graphics, the animation, it all looks really great. I really dig the visual style going on here, in practically every regard. But visuals aren't going to be enough alone to hold up gameplay. We all know this. You gotta really make sure your gameplay speaks for itself. Red John, get out of here, Red John. Another Red John. How many Red Johns are you? You're all wearing blue. You're all lying to me. Plus, you look like your weird goblin zombie things with spider eyes. That is a crazy design. I like these designs. Oh god, and then there's these guys here, these troublemakers. I don't think they're up to good. I think they're up to no good. Call me crazy. Now we got white belts up in here. Oh, when he kind of did that, I thought he was dead. It's kind of hard to tell when these guys are dead because they like to fall on their backs. It's like their thing. So many white belts. Ah, my poor little mouse clicky finger. Or index finger, as I guess the layman's call it. Oh, there it goes. Hey, I got some loot this time, though. Sculpt your guns with these. Okay, how do I actually use them? That's what I still don't get. I'm getting these things, but I don't really know how to use them. So I reached wave 17 out of 20 in that case. Getting there. Getting there slowly. Let's go ahead and look at the upgrades again. Get a little more nothing. Increase crit. Nope, can't afford it. Let's go ahead and look at the inventory. Yeah, I can only sell them. So, I mean, I get 50 more creds, I guess, but what's the point, right? What's the point in giving me things that I can only sell? Because, I mean, I can always just do that until I get what I need. Oh, and I was so close to level 8, too. Dang, that would have been enough. Alright, let's upgrade. What else? Increase the crits. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, well, we're actually able to go to the other place now. Yay! Screw it, let's do it. Let's up the challenge a little. I'll die quick, but that's okay, because then I'll get my new gun. Now, I like the idea of loot and progression in that sense. It's a nice way to kind of disrupt the standard clicking formula, I guess. But I feel like this game would do so much better. Instead of being a clicker, what if it were more of a rhythm game, you know? What if you had to dodge things on multiple sides? Like, you know, use up and down to dodge when attacks are coming from either side, left and right to attack your left side or your right side. It feels like the clicker genre isn't the best approach you could take for this game. What if instead of quantity of clicks, it was more quality of your actions? Up, down, left, and right to dodge and or attack can really go a long way. Alright, so is that enough experience? I think it was. Let's get that new gun in place. Boosh. So that's how much more? That's just one more attack. That's not... Oh, and one more crit, so that's kind of nice. So... what do you got for me? Barrel of nothing. Just standard barrel. That's it. Nothing more. Just a barrel. I'd love to see my stats comparison. Like if I'm looking at equipping something, if I could see what I would get by comparison. Come on. Like by mousing over this, I could change the stats there. So it's like, you know, red or something if it's going down, blue or green if it's going up. Probably green. Okay. We'll go ahead and try to beat the crap out of Fight Club now. Let's finish it. Guns should be able to shoot further than point blank. I would definitely agree with that. But they can also shoot faster than... like, I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm actually shooting like 3 times in one shot. It's all about how fast you click. That's how the damage actually happens. It's got very little to do with actual animations. The animation is not representative of what's actually happening. Not inherently a bad thing. But I really do think this game would do so much better as a rhythm-style game with dodging and attacking with, you know, arrow keys instead of a clicker game like this. I got nothing against clicker games. I think they have their place. I think they're very addictive and enjoyable in some regards. But I just don't think this is the right formula for this game. I think it could do so much better if it were designed around being an actual combat game, an actual rhythm combat game. There's so much more you could do. And I would definitely recommend the developer take a look at that. Gamma. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that much more to say about this game. It seems like that's one problem, is I feel like I've seen it all, because every enemy does the same exact thing. It's just a question of how much damage they deal, right? So there's not a lot of variety in the enemies aside from their visual style, which admittedly, visual style is outstanding. But they don't do anything differently, and I don't have different ways of dodging their attacks or anything. So, you know, I don't really feel like I'm progressing against fighting newer and bigger and better things. I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again against different numbers. I feel like I'm fighting stats. I'm not fighting people. You know, I'm fighting stats. And that feels like a major loss, honestly. I would love to see, again, dodging mechanics and different attacks from different characters doing different things. Boy, that'd be so cool. Alright, let's see if we survive this with 22 health. Come on. Big guy. Oh, wow, what is this even? The anti-hero, huh? I don't think I'm making this one. No. Oh, goody, more barbells. I did get a lot of experience, though. So it's basically, at this point, it's stats versus stats. That's the best way I can describe it. The gameplay is strictly stats versus stats. It's really a question of how many stats do you have, how many stats do they have, who has more stats, they're the ones who win. There's not really a lot of player play in here. It's really mostly just, how are you in this scenario, and will you be able to take on the big guy? If not, then you're going to lose. Then no amount of your speed of clicking is going to do it. You know what I mean? You don't click the spheres. You just grab them, and then you get them. You don't have to even click them. You just mouse over them. So let's try increasing... Soul value would be the smart move, honestly. For the long run. Yeah, let's increase the soul value. So what, are they all worth 3 now? Yeah, they're all worth 3 now. I mean, I can click like this all day. It's going to kill my finger. That's really the only factor that's going to determine how much damage I dish out in the long run. And that's unfortunate, because if that's really the only gameplay that this has to offer, when it looks like it could have potential for so much more, then I'm kind of... I just feel like it's unfortunate. I feel like it's a loss. It's a massive loss. Inventory full. Oh, I can equip the milkshake? Okay, increase defense and... Not high enough level. Of course. I can't drink that milkshake. That is far too high in calories for me. This one's level 15. This one's level 10. Which I actually am. Hooray. And sell the barbell. I would also get rid of the sell items, honestly. The items that are only there to be sold. A pipe, you say? Attack of 5, crit of 2. That is much more than my pistol. Can I equip it? Of course not. That's right. Lead pipe, better than gun. Flint-Talk pistol, better than modern-day gun as well. Keep that in mind, folks. They got it right in the past. Yoink. I am kind of happy that they're not going with full-on realism. I mean, granted, it is a game about a chicken beating the crap out of people, but that's not the point. Sell these guys. Okay, let's go ahead. And, well, we could... I mean, that's the thing, is we could just sit here all day and level up, but that's just boring grinding. Nobody wants to be doing that. But it feels like we have to if we want to really make an impact. We have to sit here and get those poster blues. Because those aren't based off of XP and skill points. They're just based off of these guys. This feels out of place from everything, honestly. Because it makes the sell items worthless, because you're going to get more just by doing this anyway. And it makes the fighting feel like, you know, you're only doing it for the XP, so... What's that really get you? It gets you extra health. That's really all you get from leveling up is extra health. The souls are the important part, it seems. Let's see. Let's up our... We can't do attack for a little while. Up our HP. All right, one more time on Fight Club. Let's see if we can take on the Fight Club with our new badassery weapons. Ah, there we go. These guys go down pretty quick. Yeah, I think it would just be a real shame if this is the gameplay that the developer stuck with, because this game feels like it's destined for so much more than just standard clicker game. It doesn't feel like it fits the theme of a clicker game. Just by looking at it, you can tell it's not really... It could be so much more, just with what it has right here. It could be so very much more. I mean, look at this visual style. It's such a waste. I really do hope that they re-examine the possibility of making this a different type of game. I got nothing against clicker games whatsoever. They have their place. I just don't think this is meant to be a clicker game. I don't see that in its future. I love this music, too, actually. It's a little quiet, but it's there. It serves a purpose. Fits the theme nicely. It's kind of almost wacky, but not too wacky. One-finger death punch is an outstanding example of what this game could be. I would love to see this game take on a one-finger death punch style gameplay. That would be outstanding. You wouldn't even have to change that much. I mean, you've already got an animation framework that's pretty easy and easy to work with from what I've seen. So, if you worked with that and just concepted around, actual attacking animations and all that, it could definitely be done. I could see that being done really well. Alright, we got a lot more health this time. Let's see if we can take on the big dude. Come on, anti-hero, go down. All the clicks. Ow. I don't think this is happening. Go, 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 go. Got the anti-hero. Now I gotta get these guys if I can. No, just gonna be a little short. Damn. Oh, well, look at that. I got some kind of sword thing. It's a rare sword. It's a swordy sword. Oh, I can't take all the things. Sell the milkshake. What's this thing? Black belt. Oh, yeah. Take that. Sell that. Take that. Sell both of these. Let's see how that sword fares, huh? I take it back. We're going to do one more because I just got a sword. Again, this is where the addiction aspect of clicker games comes into play. But it only holds you over for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's 1,000. What can we get with 1,000? We can increase our soul value again. Or we'll just max out our attack. We'll take our sword, wherever the heck that is, inventory over here. And I think we can equip that. 5 attack, 4 crit. Perfect. And we'll sell the gun, I guess. Let's go ahead and, let's try doing the grand chase real quick. Ah, yeah. Now we're good. I like how when you crit somebody, it gives a different, like, onomatopoeia, like, catch, punch, smash. It's nice. Whack. Smash. It's just a nice little extra effect, you know? Nice little bit of extras. Agent Zero. Boy, and these backgrounds are just absolutely gorgeous. Again, not faulting this game for its art style whatsoever. It is easily its highest selling point. Outstandingly well done. It's something that I think would draw a lot of people to it very quickly. Gate crashers. Not on my subway train thing. Yeah, I know cities. Oh, look at that cyber thing right there. Kill the super agent, kill the silent killer. Project Nimrod, outstanding. I should have killed him much quicker. He should have been the first one. I mean, look at this. This is so cool looking. I don't even know what that thing is, but he looks badass as hell, and I like him. All right. I think we're going to give Fight Club one final shot. Hopefully with the sword we'll be able to get enough DPS out there to finish it. And that will be it. So let's check this out. Again, admittedly, super addictive. Absolutely. But it's only going to hold you over for so long. Eventually people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and then they're just going to stop playing. But if you set this game up in a one-finger death punch style, and, you had different levels of difficulty, kind of like you currently do right now, I think it would go swimmingly. I really do. If you have not played One Finger Death Punch, I highly recommend you check that out for inspiration. Great example of what could be done here. Constables. Alright, kill them big guys first. There we go. You're bigger than the other guy. It's actually a tough decision whether you want to kill the big guy first or the small guy first, because you can kill the small guy quicker, which means potentially less DPS, but, you know, it's all a decision. It's all a tough decision to make. What I am doing that I shouldn't be doing is splitting the damage. Really just gotta get the flat out kills. Just try to get the black belt first. Alright. We might be able to get him this time. Go, 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 go. Ah, my poor clicking finger. Not gonna be able to click for a week after this. There we go. I think we got this one. There it is. And Fight Club complete. First rule of Fight Club, the chicken always wins. Yeah, there it is. Give me all that stuff. I'll take all that. And then I'll sell some of that. Golden dog tag, very rare. Sweet necklace. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Chicken Assassin, Master of Humiliation. It definitely has a good theme to it, the beautiful aesthetic, the absolutely gorgeous visual style in general, and the audio, it's all really good. But the gameplay, which in my opinion is probably going to be the most important part, is just lacking. And I think there could be so much more done with it. And I really hope the developer considers that down the line. I really hope that they look at something like One Finger Death Punch and they possibly work around that concept. So much could be done here, and I really hope it's taken into consideration. Thanks so much for the submission.